trip today. I'm going to Seoul. I'm going to the capital again today. This time, not to meet friends, but to go to the dermatologist. I have been working on my skin, and actually up until like maybe a couple of weeks ago, my skin has been so clear. But I think it's just getting tired of wearing the mask, and I think it's just like oily in some spots. So I decided to go to the dermatologist, and I'm going into Seoul because this is a dermatologist. The doctor speaks English, and actually everyone that works there speaks English. So I feel more comfortable going somewhere where I know exactly what they're saying. And I'm sure there's some places near where I live, but this seemed like the one that a lot of the expats, when I read on the reviews, were recommending because they felt very comfortable. They understood what the doctor was saying, and also is in a central location. So I will keep you posted on how everything is working out. So I am actually currently looking for some place to eat. I saw a Starbucks, and they have a lot of cafes here. The restaurants aren't made for solo eating, so not like in the States you can go and get like a seat and eat and things like that. Here it's pretty much like 2 people and more. That's just, you know, the culture. It's all about family, it's friends, being social, being one, and sharing food and things like that. So usually I haven't tried any of like the American chains like Fridays, because I think there's like a little bar. I like kind of saw it when I was at the mall, but I don't really care for Fridays like that. So yeah, it's not like yesterday where I had people with me and we went out to eat. So it's just me. So usually you would do, if you're alone, you would do like a cafe. You see people like studying, sitting by themselves in cafes all the time. That's the setting for that. But as far as like food, restaurant, it doesn't matter like what time of day, even breakfast, lunch, dinner, you don't see anyone eating alone. So usually, you know, expats, people who don't really have friends yet, or your friends are scattered around, you only get to see them every, you know, couple of weekends or whatever. Most people just order in. You can get food delivered, or you do takeaway and you bring your food home. So that's usually what you would do if you are solo without any friends or a spouse or anything like that. So I just I have an hour, so I'm just gonna take time to just kind of walk around. I like to walk around to new places. I mean, it's pretty much probably the same to you all, you know, another big city, buses and things. One thing I noticed that where I live, because of the pollution, is so dark and gray. And so I like to come out to other areas on the weekend to get some beautiful sun. And I don't know, I think it's the direction I'm in. It kind of makes it look dark. But it's very bright and beautiful. And where I live, you can kind of feel and see the pollution. So it's nice to get away from that for a while. So I think I'm just gonna walk around, and if I find a cool cafe, I'll bring you along with me. Okay, so I don't know if it's quite interesting, maybe not, but I'm going to Tom Tom's Coffee Cafe. I decided not to go to Starbucks because Starbucks is in the States, so I know it's not like I'd never go, but I'm trying to do, you know, go to different places. So I've never actually eaten here or had coffee, but these are like very, very popular in South Korea. So Tom Tom's Coffee Cafe. I'm about to see what they have. So let's see. So all the things you can get. These are just the drinks. It looks so good. And here's some of the food, the pasta, pizza. Look at that drink right there. Oh my gosh. So good. This is really popular. These little hot dogs here. No, thank you. I wish you could see my face right now. Y'all, look at this. So I keep forgetting to record everything. So this was me originally trying to order a pizza, like a tortilla pizza. But then we figured out, or I figured out it had corn on it. And I was like, I'm not ready for that yet. So I was like, well, you know what? And it was like some language issues. I was like trying to use my translator, but it just was too much. And then I was just like, you know what? I saw, because everything is in, they have Korean and then underneath they have English. So I could see the English part, but I was trying to say that I didn't want, after it had white sauce, because a lot of times they put white sauce in the pizza. And it was just too confusing. And she was just like, oh, it has corn and X, Y, and Z on it. It definitely don't want corn. So I was like, okay. And then I was like, I'll just get a pretzel. And I mean, it's nice and warm. I hope they have dipping sauce. I think I'm doing too much. Let me just eat this, drink my water, and go to my dermatology appointment. Yay! So I made it to the dermatologist. See if you can see that right there. I am very excited because I don't get nervous, but you know, whenever I go out, I'm usually going out into a different part of, oh, there it is a little bit. Trying to get a good angle, sorry. So I just finished up with my dermatology appointment at The Heel. The Heel is such an amazing place. It's such a good environment. It's calm, it's immaculate, it's very professional. So it's The Heel, H-E-A-L, as in heal your body, heal your skin. It is located in Seoul. I would recommend it to anyone, especially expats, because there is someone who is fluent in English and they make you feel very comfortable with understanding what's going on and also being there to answer any questions you may have. My main concern was I started to have some acne on the right side of my cheek, and because of that, then there started to be some scarring after the acne healed. And so I originally came in thinking that I would need some laser, but after talking to the dermatologist, he said that it wasn't as bad as I thought it was, and that he could give me they're like small injections, very, very tiny injections to alleviate the bacteria that is causing the acne. So they started me off with a regular facial that you would get anywhere, cleaning the skin, and then I did, there's a red infrared lighting that they give you to also help with the bacteria, and then the doctor comes in, he gives you the 3 little pricks. I mean, he was like, it might hurt, and it was so tiny, it was perfect. And so that is to help clear out the bacteria that is causing and the buildup of the oil that's causing the acne to come up and out, and then damage the skin with the scarring. So I did that, and then continued with the facial, which was the moisturizer, and then they give you a chemical pill, and then you end with cooling the skin down from all the activity that was happening. So they put like a net over your face, they cover your eyes, and then they do this mask that is, oh, it's so gooey, it feels so amazing, and it just sinks into your eyes and into, around your mouth, and it just cools your whole body. And that was it. It was great. It was amazing. I would recommend it to anyone. And I'm ending my Sunday hanging out with, just having a wonderful experience. So I hope that anyone who is here in Seoul or close to Seoul, if you're in need of a dermatologist, that you would check out The Heel. It's right on the website. It's easy to get here. And yeah, you can call. They have someone who speaks English, and they'll take care of you.